Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, welcome everybody. Thanks for... Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Cameron Johnson out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Murray in at the 1. Connects from downtown.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Right side Davis. And the shot goes down.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Russell. Outside Davis. Five to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Davis misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Spins. Outside Johnson from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Davis against Jokic. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Thompson shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Murray. Hardaway with it. From 17. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Murray passes to Johnson to snap the cold streak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Thompson. Good on the second one. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Here's Gafford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle step.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Both free throws good from Gafford. The Nuggets trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. Cashes in the 12-footer.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's Russell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Thompson. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Brown. Picked by Murray. Here's Brown. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Thompson. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Hardaway. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Mavericks leading. Gafford passes to Thompson. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Now here's Jokic. Here's Murray. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Thompson left side. 1:07 left in the first quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Martin comes in for Marshall. And it's Hardy in for Russell. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. Watson comes in for Brown. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Here's Hardy. Pass to Martin. Now Lively. Here's Hardy. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to... take that kind of shot.
Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Thompson. And Denver with a change here, too. Strawther's checked in. 32 seconds left in the first.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Davis. The floater. And no good. Great D that time from Jokic. Outside, Brown. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. Dallas on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got D'Angelo Russell, Caleb Martin out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Christie in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Pickett. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Russell. He's scoreless. Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. Now just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. To the paint. Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. Brown looking around. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Here's Pickett. And the rebound goes to Dallas. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Lively. Here's Russell. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got his first 2 points.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Pickett to the left side wing. Jokic passes to Pickett. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Pickett's got 5 points.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Dante Exum subbed in for Klay Thompson. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Pickett. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Screen by Watson. Gordon down low. Davis on him. And Davis with the block. And it's Watson missing. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Hardaway finds Jokic. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Watson. And playing for his next contract, Tim Hardaway Jr. is motivated to get it going, Doris.
Well, B.A., his best skill is obviously that three-point shooting. When he's near 40%, the impact he can have on your ability to score is tremendous. The floor spacing he provides is critical.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for Jokic. Nuggets trail by 4. Knocked loose. And it's Russell on the drive. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Gafford, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Murray. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Crosses over. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Dallas leading by 4. Inside, here's Gafford. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gafford's got 8.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gafford to screen. Outside for Russell. Washington, a screen on Gordon. 5 on the clock. The shot by Russell, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Murray passes to Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on. That shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Here's Hardy. Yet to see a basket. Thompson's shot is off. Now here's Murray, tightly guarded. Gordon outside. Pass to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The 3 from Thompson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans' half-court shot from Lee. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
On the court for Denver, we've got Cameron Johnson. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson passes to Jokic, and Gafford with the block. To the middle, the double clutch, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Gafford, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Washington against Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Washington's shot is good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Murray. Gafford with the block. Here's Christie. No points so far. Now Williams. Defended by Murray. Washington, a screen on Murray. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Denver. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Here's Brown. Williams defending. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Williams. Here's Marshall. Floats one up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Najee Marshall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Williams. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. To the inside. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon, he's checked in for Brown.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. That shot wide open. Johnson's got 8.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Russell. Yes, it's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Tipped. Into the lane, and down it goes. Jam that one home. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Jokic up top. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 12 points for him.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Pass to Lively. Covered by Johnson. Clock at 6. Russell to pass to Lively. Second shot opportunity. Here's Davis with the clock winding down. Outside Johnson. Gordon outside. Jacks up a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And 1:01 left in the third. Here's Watson, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Watson's got his first points of the game.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Russell finds Davis. Excellent. Defense there from Watson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
P.J. Washington.
Russell against Murray. Over Russell. Murray, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Brown. It's deflected. Outside Russell. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Peyton Watson, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Defensive foul.
Free throw drops for Lively. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter here. Murray from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Mavericks on top, leading. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. Then it's Klay Thompson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Davis slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Bates. Pass to Gordon. And here's Watson. Now here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Bates. And here's Brown for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Davis against Gordon. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gafford. Over to the wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Hardaway's checked in for Denver.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Nuggets trail by 4. Brown with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
first team.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Dallas making a change here. Russell is checked in. Defended by Watson. Back to Russell. Davis with a screen on Brown. Russell to pass to Davis. Gordon with a steal. On the break. Pass to Brown. Back to Hardaway. Fires for three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gafford to screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Peyton Watson.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. That one's no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. And the rebound goes to Dallas. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Russell to pass to Davis. No good on the 3. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. The bank shot, no good.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Russell against Brown. On the wing, Thompson fires it, releases from the wing, and drills it. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A different look for Dallas. Lively comes in for Gafford, and it's P.J. Washington in for Anthony Davis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Russell. He takes it in. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Out left to the wing. Lively against Jokic. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas leading by 5. Thompson outside. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Well, because of his size at the position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Lively finds Washington. And here's Russell. Back to Washington. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Russell. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Lively. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Washington. And Williams is subbed in for Russell.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Murray against Williams. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
And Gafford with the block. Johnson with a double team to the inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gafford. Jokic shot is good. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Johnson with a bucket. And he commits the intentional foul.
Cameron Johnson, first personal foul, third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Denver. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
.11 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.